Welcome to DTV. I'm with Dave Misson, and we're just about to talk about week 5 of the pre-season campaign, Dave. And how's it gone? It's been a month now since it started. How's it been from your point of view?
Yeah, look, pretty good. The boys have definitely taken the bit between the teeth and, having a real crack at training. It's been a solid month. We had a bit of a lighter week last week, but, we're ramping it up again this week, leading into the break before Christmas.
Yeah. Who are some of the guys that you've seen some really strong performances and improvement from?
Look, to be honest, there's been really good improvement across the board. Some of the elite runners have really sort of shown out because we've been doing a lot of running. Your Nathan Jones and Dan Nicholson's, Tom McDonald, guys like that have been very impressive. But, right down the list, Matty Bate has been very good. Even Geordie Gisberts has shown some good improvement. Even your old stayers like Brent Maloney and Jared Rivers, Brad Green. So look, there's been good improvement across the board. We've got a long way to go, and the boys know that. But their effort's been outstanding, and we just hope that they keep producing the same effort every session.
Yeah. 3 additional players since last week. 2 of them youngsters, Rory Taggart and Josh Tynan, and of course James Seller from Adelaide. Yep. How do you approach their sort of training programs? I'd imagine the 2 youngsters are different from James.
Yeah, look, the 2 youngsters, we just want to play a pretty cautious sort of approach, I suppose. Both have got sort of minor medical issues, nothing too serious, but we just want to get a really good handle on that before we inject them into the main group. James is a little bit different, as you say. He's been doing a bit of work with an SANFL club over in Adelaide. He's got a bit of work behind him, so he's been able to slip into the main group straight away, and is showing some good signs.
Yeah. And of course, there's a few train-ons with the club at the moment. Not necessarily going to be with the club, but how do you approach their programs?
Yeah, look, I suppose essentially we've got a couple of weeks to make decisions on those guys. So while we don't want to break them, we also want to put as much work into them so that we've got information to make decisions on them, Tuesday week in the rookie draft. So look, they're pretty much doing everything.
How do you find that with just a couple of weeks before Christmas and a bit of a break for the guys, just with guys that haven't got much time before the end of the year to get a bit of training in?
Yeah, look, it's just, the way of the training program and AFL, I suppose, is that your pre-Christmas period is really all about conditioning. After Christmas, the coaches really step in and want to ramp the footy up. So that's reality. So from a running point of view, now's the time to really get some work in and really just top them up after Christmas. And January essentially is about football.
Yeah. Just finally, the summer of cricket started. You played a big part in the Australian cricket team. You still keep a bit of an eye on that?
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, it's always exciting, especially, first day of the first test today. But, we got 3 debutants, I think, this morning. Really exciting time. And, if they're lucky enough to play an Boxing Day test, then, it's almost one of the highlights of their cricket career. But, yeah, always keep an eye out for the team.
Yeah. All right, mate. Well, thanks again for joining us and best luck for the next few weeks.
All right. Thanks, Manny. Cheers, mate.